Okey, sekarang belum lagi kita pilih kereta. Kereta box kita ialah kereta
M1.
M1 bawah daripada 3.5 tan. Okey, tekan enter lah, mana F3. Enter F3. Nanti dia. Dan kita tak ada bawa carry loaded. Okay, enter. Ni pun enter. Enter juga. Start, sorry. Okey, sekarang dah boleh panggil kereta satu.
Dia ambil bacaan punya video. Dia rekod dia bacaan.
Question number 1. Based on the inspection and observation, why brake force left hand and right hand must difference less than 30%? Discuss on Malaysia BISCOM regulation. Based on Malaysia BISCOM regulation, the braking balance must be less than 30% for left hand and right hand brake. If the braking balance worse than more than 30%, the vehicle will bring down to one side while braking. In most severe cases, this can result to lose control of the car, especially while braking at high speed.
Assalamualaikum and hello. So I will present about the question 2 in lab 5. The question 2 is, what would happen if adherence difference is more than 10%? The adherence test consists in measuring the weight of each wheel during swinging of the platforms on which the wheels are testing. The result of adherence test indicate the minimum weight determined during such shaking in relation to the static weight of the wheel. The greater the adherence, the better the road holding of the vehicle. It should nevertheless be remembered that wheel adherence does not only depend on suspensions, but also on a series of other factors like tire pressure, load distribution, any play on the arms. According to the manual of RAV-RT009/4SE software, it already stated the range of percentage to determine the performance of the vehicle suspension during adherence tests. Readings are normally assessed as follows. Adherence greater or equal 60% is good. Adherence 20 divide 60% acceptable. Adherence smaller than 20% below standard. Difference greater than 50% excessive. Difference smaller or equal than 50% is acceptable. If the result is in below standard or in excessive range, it will make the car become unbalanced, especially during braking, and driver can feel the vibration coming from the uneven road surface due to poor condition of shock absorber. It is recommended to change the shock absorber to solve the problem. I think that's all from me. Next.
Hi, this is Ling. Today I will going to discuss about the brake force result based on the roller testing result. And this is the test summary of the vehicle, and the model of the vehicle is MyV. And from this data you can see that we have adherence data and the brake force data. And for this question, we are more focused on to this brake force data, which is front, rear, and the parking. And this is the total weight of the vehicle, which is 1090 Newton. Next, this is the data about the front tire braking force. The braking force of the front left wheel is 169 Newton, while the braking force of the front right wheel is 182 Newton. The imbalance brake force of the front wheel is 9%, which considered as in a good conditions. And why I say it is in a good condition, because I refer to the reference of the Postbakong. There's a table there, and our vehicle is under the category of M1, and the imbalance force, the percentage should be less or equal to 30. If greater than 30, the brake performance is not really safe to the driver or passenger. And same goes to the rear imbalance rate. And this is the data regarding to the rear tire braking force. The brake force of the rear left wheel is 162 Newton, while the brake force of the rear right wheel is 179 Newton. The imbalance brake force of the rear wheel is 11%, which is considered as good conditions if we refer to the Puspakong table. And this is about the brake force of the handbrake. The brake force of the left wheel is 89 Newton, which means the front wheel and the rear wheel, the left wheel is 89 Newton, while the brake force of the right wheel is 182 Newton, which will also include the front wheel and the rear wheel. The imbalanced brake force of the right and left wheel is actually 18%, not 28%, yeah. Is 18%, which considered as a good condition. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
For the conclusion from the Leg 5 session, students are able to learn and identify on handling the side slip test machine. Students are able to learn on how to do some inspection of vehicle braking force and doing some inspection, side slip testing and adherence, and lastly measuring the weight of the vehicle. Okay, braking system is the most important in a car, and it used to reduce the car speed when driving. If the braking system is less efficient, so the vehicle, the risk of the vehicle to get involved in an accident is increased. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.